Well, hello there, Neuro Ninjas. What I wanted to do is I wanted to share 2 brain hacks to assist you in focus and concentration. Boy, we all need that, and especially if you have ADHD. What it is our inability to concentrate. We get distracted. One thing leads to another. And so the first thing that I would recommend that you do upon awakening in the morning is you exercise. I know you're just waking up, but you're also in the alpha state. And this is a state of consciousness where you're most susceptible. And this is where you really plant the foundation for the rest of your day. So if you start out exercising, instead of having exercise that's going to take place later on, not only does it stimulate the cells in your body, it creates the oxygen levels to put you at your peak performance. It also creates dopamine and norepinephrine, which allows you the opportunity to stay more focused and motivated. And that's absolutely critical. Another thing I would recommend, and this is the second brain hack, is mindful meditation. Now, imagine this. You're at your alpha state. You're most susceptible to suggestion. And this is where you want to start planting the seeds about how you want to show up for the rest of the day. One of mine is that I'm waking up looking for the remarkable elements that are occurring today. Number 1 is I'm awake. I have the opportunity now to manifest whatever's on my mind, and that reminds me to make sure that what's on my mind are the things that bring out the best in myself and others, as opposed to being distracted. So I don't go to social media, I don't read the news, I don't put any information that comes from others into my head, because now that becomes the key to what I focus on all day long. And this also creates the ability, when you're asking yourself, how do I want my day to be, to create that focus and concentration. It triggers your reticular activating system, which is now looking for those bits of information, and allows you the opportunity that when you do get distracted, just ask yourself this question: is what I'm about to think about going to allow me to accomplish the things that I need to accomplish today? And if the answer is no, then go back to focus. Go back to the things that are important to you. And it's amazing. And one last bonus for you is hydrate. Holy smoly. We don't drink enough water. Most people drink water when they're thirsty. Isn't that interesting? Except your brain is craving it all day long. So make sure you've always got a glass of water handy and you're taking those sips. It also allows you to process the information. And boy, just 1 to 2% of loss of water in that dehydration will really clutter the brain and won't allow you to have that alertness and that focus. It's so necessary to be able to have the most marvelous and delicious day. So, Neuro Ninjas, I want you to think in terms of how am I setting myself up for the most remarkable day? And if you haven't done that, how do you want the rest of your day to go? You have that opportunity right now. And remember, you'll keep thinking the way you're thinking unless you have the opportunity to get feedback. Feedback's a breakfast of champions, as Ken Blanchard once said. And I would love the opportunity to be your coach, to be specific and give you the opportunity to make those dramatic changes that you want to occur in your life, and also have the ability to sustain them, because now it's not something you're trying to be, it's something that you are.